Hello, hi, Professor Brito. I'm the student of Westcliff University. And I'm the student currently studying a subject like SPS 230, which is about the developing a sociological perspective. And so I'm going to talk about my part, and I need to share my screen for that one. So give me just a second. There we go. Okay, there's the one. I hope you can see it. Okay, so here we go. And so today I'm going to talk about the comparative analysis, which is I'm going to compare the United States to my home country where I'm from Nepal. So I'm going to compare the Nepal to United States. What the difference between the again population, the growing population, and the difference between education impact on health united. So there are too many things that I'm going to talk to today about the United States and the Nepal as well. So sorry, my throat is a little swelling, so that's why. Okay, here I go. So the comparative analysis going like this one. So this presentation offer a comparative overview of again population in the United States and Nepal, as I told earlier, and we will explore how culture, attitude, healthcare structure, cultural practices, and education impact the health and well of the elderly. So how does it impact in Nepal and in the United States? How does it go? What the difference between these two countries? So here we go. Sorry. Okay. Let's go first with the cultural attitude towards the elderly. Okay, so how do we respect the senior person, the person who is the elder over us? So in Nepal and in the United States, how do we treat them? So going to the United States, it's like as the independence emphasized assumes presence. So which mean like that the parents gonna be like you have to go through the son and daughter every week. In the United States, it's like that one. You have to go through the parents' home, the daughter, son homes, or just live in a separate way. So, but going for the Nepal, it's like the filial piety is strong and multi-generational homes common. It's like that in Nepal, we parents live with the children for the death of from the death from the birth to the dead as well. So in Nepal, they live whenever they get older and older, they're gonna be like separated. But they treat like as a good as to the elder people. But in Nepal, they just live together from the rest for the rest of their life as well. So elder in Nepal are seen as a wisdom keeper and more respected. So in comparison to United States and Nepal, so Nepal is gonna be the best for the cultural attitude toward the elderly as well. Yeah, and the third one is I guess okay. So the next one is healthcare structures. So as per the healthcare, like as we know about the first aid kit and all of the healthcare system. If somebody gonna be get sick or somebody gonna be in difficult problem, where to get to the hospital. So it's about the hospitality of hospital as well. So where is gonna good? As you see in the picture, on the left side there was the United States, and on the right side there was the Nepal. So definitely it's gonna be a vast difference over here. We can see the technology, the ambience, everything over here in the United States, and say the Nepal, they're like at a single home, and inside there's the doctor and some patients who is talking to each other about the matters, right? Right? Okay, so definitely, so that the United States is better in healthcare sector, and I do agree with that one as well. So let's go with the point. So it's like in United States, there is a mixed system, high quality by costly. Yeah, if you're gonna be pay for something, then you're gonna be grab so a little bit more than that one, right? And then after the second one is access disparities exist, yes, obviously, and the third one is emphasis on preventive care. So United States is best for the healthcare sector, and they're gonna be go through the deep of the case, and they're gonna be separate, like as they're gonna be go with the deep of the case, and they do just they use their high quality construction consumption over there, and they just go for the healthcare sector, But in Nepal, there is limited public health system. At the first, there is limited. You see, in the United States, there is a mixed system, but in Nepal, there is a limited. So, and second one, Nepal is poor rural healthcare access. Yes, as we know, now in comparison to United States, Nepal is a little bit poor as well. So, but in healthcare sector, Nepal is a little bit poor for the healthcare access, as we know, and the traditional healthing is common. So in Nepal, we believe in the ancestors. People say like as you must do like that, like that. In beside of going to hospital, they do believe in the ancestor people who just come and go like that one. Okay, the third one and the fourth one is like that. cultural practice around the elderly. So it's like how do they practice their religion or from the elder people? How do they treat them? Like that, as you see in the picture also. So in the United States, elders are often placed in nursing home. Yeah, so here's the point. So in the United States, elders are often placed in the nursing home, right? But going for the Nepal view, elderly care of family responsibility. So as I told you earlier as well, in the United States, their daughter's son gonna be take care of the parents by the to the nursing home. But in Nepal, the parents gonna be live to live with the son and daughter for the rest of their lives, and so elderly typically stay with their children and help raise grandchildren as well. So that's how Nepali parents help to raise their grandchildren in with them. So that's the difference. So family versus institutional care as well. It's like that one. And going for the next one, here we go, which is about the education and women access. Basically, in various studies, there is no gender equality, as per my knowledge. But in Nepal, we do care about that one as well because we think like that one. If you are a woman, you must care about the home, the inside the kitchen, or the household utilities. You must go for that one. But invested, I see over here as well. There are too many women who did more greater than the men as well. And I do see over there that's a real one. And going for this one, it's like the United States is a high education level empower women on boosting health awareness and caregiving for elderly relatives as well. Yeah, and that's the point. Yeah, I got it. And going for the Nepal, it's like as improving. So you see, the United States is high education level, but in Nepal, see the improving. So we're gonna be improve that one. So at this parties, prestige, and as we will talk about, so educated women often delay childbirth and advocate for the better health within families. So it's like that one. So yeah, if you are in Nepal with a girl lady, then you're gonna be like as a household, or you're gonna be separate from each other part of them. So in this context, United States is best for that one to get, the woman is equal to the men as well. So as the United groups. Okay, so here's the debate. Then I got to know about the differences between them, the United States and Nepal. What are the difference? What are the literacy rate? What are the preventive care? And what are the role of education to the women? This is the difference between. So here we go. So the education impact on healthcare outgoing in again is like as the I see over here is the United States, and in the right side there's the Nepal. So giving the lifespan is like at the 77 years in United States. So while in Nepal it's 71 years. It's a little vast difference over here. And the health literacy is like as the high among educated elders. Yeah, that's good. But in Nepal, look like it's a low overall, especially older women. So there's a difference over here as well. And going for the preventive care is the common due to educate and ensure. Yeah. But in Nepal, it's like the here real traditional medicine is common. You see that? As they're talking about the ancestral people say, do this, do that, this. They go to the people thought on the behalf of the medical as well. So that's why. And the last one is the role of educated women. So if you are a graduate or if you will have a knowledge about the everything that are going out over there, then you're gonna be like the advocate for parents and own health, right? Yeah, I got it. But in Nepal, you go like as a key carriers, but often have like a health education. But if you don't have a knowledge about the health or what's going around, then how would you be face that one? So you must have a knowledge. For the knowledge, you must have education. So it's going all about that. And the United States is based on behalf of Nepal. Yeah. And then after, yeah, Professor, that's it. And thank you for your time. In my last page, uh, here you can see the references, but just give me a second. I don't know why it not laid down. Oh, I think what just happened to my laptop. Sorry, Professor, what just happened to this? I don't even know what happened to this. Sorry for this, Professor. And in the last page, there is a reference. Sorry for that. I can go through it, but right now, and I'll attest to the gap as well. So sorry for that, Professor. And that's it. Thank you. Have a good one.